everybody, thank you so much for joining me. I have been really looking forward to doing this video, and go figure, the morning I go to shoot it, I actually feel like I'm coming down with the cold. So if you hear that in my voice, that's what's going on. And it's New Year's Day, so Tyler has the day off from work, and I totally took advantage of somebody being here to watch Belle, so I really took my time on my makeup, but did not so much care about the hair. But I hope you guys are having a great start to your new year. I hope you're happy and healthy and things are going great. I always like to share some of the gifts that I got for Christmas and my birthday, which is the 27th. So it all tends to kind of lump into one big gifting event, and it's fun to share those things and just let you guys know in some cases what things I wanted to ask for, like the things that were kind of on my wish list, because my parents, they like to know what I want specifically. And then, you know, friends and Pup, she totally wants to surprise me. So it's just really fun to see what people come up with to give and how the things that I thought I would like actually worked out for me. I'm not at the review phase for everything yet, but there are some things that I definitely have some ideas on that I can share with you in this video. But I want to start off with something that's really been the biggest surprise to me, I guess. This is what my sister got me, and every year she wants to totally surprise me with some sort of makeup gift. And by the way, that's the only thing I'm sharing here is makeup related gifts. But this is from Shany, and she got me the Masterpiece 7-Layer Remix collection here. And this is a brand I am not familiar with at all. And she said she found this, I believe it was on Amazon, and read some really good reviews for it there. And I think she consulted with David, my lovely makeup artist friend, who had said this might be something I would want to look into. And the remix idea of this, I think Pup said she saw the original and it was a lot of like super bright colors. And if you can see here, the way some of these palettes are, there's a little bit more of a wearable smoky mix, it seems, with most of these palettes. And this is a little magnetic closure, and you literally have a stack of 7 palettes here. I may just lay them out and get shots of them separately, but the top one is like your completely neutral palette, and it's got like a lot of matte shades in here, and it's just a great thing to kind of have out alongside any of the more colorful ones. I have a nice little place for it kind of on top of a set of my drawers that's under this desk, and it's so easy to just pull this out and go to town with it, and I have been having so much fun lately. I used this second palette today, but I really don't know the story with how they decided to combine colors for the different layers, you know, because it's so random with some of them. Like, it's not like you have one full palette full of, say, blues and purples. They're all kind of mixed up, which may just be the concept here, I guess. But I used like these couple of shades in my look today, like on the lid, and I blended out with one of the orangey shades, this one right here, and actually a little bit of this reddish one also. So it's just so much fun. You can be so creative with it. I want to do a bunch of tutorials with this because, I mean, the shadows are really like nice textures, nice quality. On these different more colorful palettes outside of that top one, which does contain a lot of mattes, there are a lot of shimmers throughout the rest of the palette, but their texture is very creamy and nice. And I would say maybe what sets this apart from like a big Coastal Scents palette is just the amount of shadow you get. You know, you try a big Coastal Scents one, and a lot of times those shadows are about the size of a dime, and here all the shadows are like quarter sized, I'd say. Someday I'll review this, or maybe get like a bunch of volunteers to get swatches put all over them. But there are the 6 eyeshadow palettes, and then the 7th palette is a huge contour blush palette, and I actually did use this kind of scary looking brown as my contour today. And I mean, you can totally control how much of that product you actually get on your skin, but I kind of liked it actually. I thought it worked pretty well, and these blushes are insanely pigmented. Let me just show you, you know, they're so colorful. And I was realizing that yesterday when I was playing around with this, and so today I actually like tapped into this really rosy color and then tapped into the white and did that for my blush, and I got a much softer look that I really enjoy. But needless to say, I've been having tons of fun with this. This was such a great idea for Pup to give me because it's, you know, I love being exposed to a brand that I know nothing about and just getting to dive in and try tons of things. Other things that pertain to this look, my lip color today is actually a lip liner. I'm wearing it over a balm, and that's giving it a little bit of shine. But my buddy David gave me some great Estee Lauder things. He is an Estee Lauder makeup artist at Bergdorf Goodman in New York City, so if you want to look him up, I'll have his info below if you'd like to order from him or anything. But he gave me this double wear stay in place lip pencil in Brick, kind of a trendy shade for the season and something I think he knew I didn't have much of in my collection. But these Estee Lauder lip liners are the real deal. Like, I really like putting them on top of a balm because they glide on so much more easily, but they have amazing staying power. And like, there's the little brush at the end that you can use to blend stuff out. I've just got this on all over. I thought it coordinated kind of nicely with the eye look I was doing today, so really happy to have that. I've got a few other liners, one that's more pinky and one that's kind of a deep rosy shade, and I've really enjoyed these, so that was awesome that he gave me that. Another amazing new thing that he gave me are these Pure Color lip lacquers, and these are like totally serious lip products. They are thick, they're very colorful, they're very long wearing, but they're shiny. I mean, they are just as opaque as the day is long. I mean, you cannot see through these at all. This peach one is called Peach Glass Lacquer. The pink is Fuchsia Flash, and then the red is Hot Cherry. The pink has kind of like, if you look really closely at the tube here, it has like a reflective sort of blue tone to it. And then the red actually has a little bit of shimmer, and it's gorgeous. It's just, they're so beautiful. And they're not like even an easy thing now as I go to wipe them off. I mean, they really cling. David also gifted me this gorgeous nail polish here. Can you see the gold in that? It's almost hard to show because the packaging is so intense around this, but it's like a really pretty goldeny, maybe, I don't know, in this lighting I'm picking up like a hint of olive coming out of that as well, but it's beautiful, and it's called Nouveau Riche. This, I believe, is going to be what I put on my nails when I finally have a chance to do them. This is the color that's going on there. I was thinking of actually using this with my Mally gel nail system and like curing them under the light with the top coat, but using this as the color with that. David gave me a really cool skincare product as well that I don't have up here. I just have the makeup stuff that I'm talking about, but I'll have to save that for an express review sometime because I've been incorporating some new skincare. But for now, this gorgeousness, this Pure Color Trio in Camo Chrome. Oh my goodness. This is so beautiful, David. And this center shade, he talked about wearing it wet, or, you know, I think it can work if you want to put it on top of a base, like even a really neutral kind of skin tone base, but it's so pretty. The textures on these are gorgeous. That highlight kind of light shade, see how that catches the light and almost has a little bit of a golden, just a very subtle golden glow to it, a little bit of a yellow tone there. I love it. This dark teal shimmer, seriously, so cool. I can't wait to do a video look with that. Another kind of surprisey type gift that I didn't know was coming is something from my girl Kristen, and she gave me this fabulous mascara from Lancome. It's the Grandiose Mascara. Stunning packaging going on here. You know, this kind of pear-shaped tube, and then you've got that rose coming up there. I can totally appreciate that, but the shape of the wand is just this blows my mind. I mean, I know you can always bend a mascara wand, but this is bent in kind of an extra funky way. It's got like maybe two twists to it, kind of like a twist and an angle and then back, and it is so easy to lay in there right next to your lash line. It like literally curves around my cheekbone so I can get it right in there, and I love that. I love how I can place it everywhere I want it, and especially with this eye, because I don't like to flip my wrist around. I've never gotten the knack for that, but when I go in like this, it's so easy. And same with lower lash lines. See how you can just sit it right in there? It's awesome. And I've really been trying to keep a close eye on this as far as what the formula is doing for me. I noticed a little bit of smudging after I worked out the other day. Yes, I worked out for the first time. First time since having a baby. I was pretty proud of myself, like a legit serious workout. And I did have some smudging after that, but after just normal wear, I didn't notice any. And it was just the lower lash line. mind doing that to me. It seems to actually hold some curl, and I'm wearing it today, but I'm also wearing some falsies because, like I said, you got the time, you got the opportunity to spend a little extra time on your makeup. I'm like all in. But this has really surprised me. I mean, I love a lot of lip products. I love a lot of, let's say, blushes, but I don't love a ton of mascaras. But this one, oh, I'm really, really liking it. And then check this out. Kristen gifted me this Marc Jacobs set of eyeliners. How fabulous are these? Look at this fun little set. It's like you almost just want to sit this out or like put this up on your wall and just look at it as a piece of art, because I think those look so stunning in there all together. I tell you what, I am a makeup lover from appearance to function to everything. I really appreciate this. This is so cool. And out of this set so far, I've only used the plum and the black, but they go on like butter. They go on so smoothly, and Kristen was telling me how nicely they actually last in the waterline too. There's a gold in here. It looks like a navy blue and maybe like a really rich teal and olive type shade, kind of an interesting bronzy, deep brownish bronze color. Just hitting the tip of the iceberg on this so far, but really liking what I've tried. It's like, wow, am I having an amazing Christmas and birthday or what? Like, you know, my friends and family are so generous to me. And the remaining stuff here, my parents asked me for gift ideas. This neat little set from Fresh, it's the Dare to Bear Sugar Lip Ritual set, and I thought this looked really interesting because as far as this line goes, I've tried some of their like tinted balms and just the regular Fresh sugar balm, but in this they have the sugar lip polish, they have the lip serum advanced therapy, there's a lip shine, so kind of a glossy thing there, the advanced therapy lip balm, and then also the sugar rose, which I know I like that. I've tried that one before. But today I put on this advanced therapy because, like I said, I woke up feeling this cold coming on. My lips are feeling super dry, so I put that on and then used it as a base for the lip liner and really liked that. As far as the lip polish, the serum and stuff like that, this pretty much remains to be tried, and I just kind of like the way it looks here in this pretty little box, but I am going to use that soon. Also, I am so glad I tried this Smashbox On The Rocks Always Sharp Liner set. Love the concept of this because this is totally the solution to liner gap. Liner gap is what I consider to be the awkward little space that you get between your eyeliner and your lash line when you really can't get right in there. And these Always Sharp liners, they sharpen every single time you go to untwist the cap. So there's a black, a brown, a purple, a navy, and a charcoal. So like a total set of basics. You just twist the cap off and you have the perfect little point happening there. So I think that's really probably what deters me from using a lot of pencil liners, is just because I feel like I have to take so much extra time to fill that little gap. And here with these, I mean, I had no problem today getting right in there, close to my lash line. And they're really able to be smudged out, but they last so long. That's another thing. These totally set to be long wearing. And this is the first day I'm trying one in my waterline. I've got the black in my waterline, so we'll see how that goes. The other thing I was interested in is this step-by-step contour kit from Smashbox. So it's a trio of shades here, very simplified: contour, bronzer, and highlight. And it comes with this brush. I feel like it's bordering on a little bit undersized for the cheekbone. Works fine for the sides of the nose, but for as rarely as I actually contour my nose, you know, I don't really need that. But for hairline and for cheekbones, it's a little skimpy, I think. But the product in here, you guys, is just like the contour, bronzer, and highlight that are in the Masterclass 3 palette. That's what I really wanted to find out because I love that element of this palette. That's these 3 products right down here. Very same stuff, same formula. So I guess what it kind of comes down to for me, or my determination on this, is that this is a really good value because you're getting these products plus a ton of eyeshadow, and I think this on its own was maybe around 45 bucks just for this. Here for like, I don't know, maybe 20-ish $8 more, you're getting a lot of other kinds of products, plus these really great quality contouring things. But on the flip side, this is really handy and small for travel. So I don't know, I can't wait though to do a full review. You know, I'm gonna demonstrate this and show you how it works. And a couple of birthday gifts. Yes, I turned the big 3-1 this year, and something really, really neat that I wanted to try and kind of expose myself to a brand that I haven't tried much from is Givenchy, this adorable little stack. Did anybody else get this? I think it's called Les Prisms. It's just the neatest little thing here. My sister and I were talking and we were saying how like maybe one day if Belle has a dollhouse and I've used this up, this would make an adorable little like dresser or something. It's so cute because you open it up at the top and the eye colors in here. These are beautiful, by the way. I did a look with these on my birthday and I love the way it turned out. Then these other little drawers just pull all the way out. So there's a face powder. That is the face powder I'm wearing today. There's a very like rosy pinky blush. And then at the bottom, you've got a couple of applicators. I haven't used these yet. One is a sponge tip and one is a little brush, but I just thought that thing is adorable. And there's a mirror also in the top, but so cute. Another brand that I wanted to test out is Ardency Inn. Are you guys familiar with this line? This is another thing that's available on Sephora. This is what the packaging looks like. I think this is called the Southampton Lip Duo. One part of it is the lip balm and primer, and one part is the Long Play Supercharged Lip Color. First off, I am a sucker for any kind of magnetic closure on a lipstick. That's heaven to me. I mean, call me simple-minded. I don't really care, but I love when a lipstick closes like that. It's a thing of beauty. I love it. I love that it's mint green, and it does have, gosh, if I could smell, I can still smell. Ooh, that's clearing up my sinuses a little bit. Total minty scent. And kind of a thick, rich balm. And I've worn this duo a couple of times and I've only worn them together. So I'm not totally sure actually yet what the lipstick feels like alone, but this is the color. Total orchid, kind of violet, pinky shade. I think a little more pink comes out in this once I've got it on my lips, but it does last a super long time and feels really comfortable on top of this balm. So yay for trying new brands, getting exposed to something a little different. I'm excited to keep working with these. So that, my friends, is my Christmas and birthday haul. I just got some amazing gifts from some amazingly generous friends and family, so I wanted to share those with you and kind of give you a heads up of some of the things I've been interested in, wanting to try, will be trying, and will be doing reviews on for you very soon. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope you're having a great day and a happy new year, and I'll see you later. Bye.